What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. Number one, let's go ahead and give God thanks, man. Let's thank God for giving us breath in our lungs, the roof over our head, the food on our table, everything, bro. Even the bad things, bro. Thank God, bro. And today, man, I just wanted to touch up on the topic of you know how sometimes us as people, like, we'll be in like certain situations or like situations that's genuinely bad for us, and we'll deliberately choose to stay in that situation, not knowing that the situation is could possibly like ruin your life. So God, he sits there, he like, well, I see this, and you know, if you ask for help, he'll help you. You know how it go. And so he'll take that thing out of your life. You know what I'm saying? But once he take that thing out of your life, it's like all the when you had that thing and you were living unrighteously, you couldn't hear the discernment God was trying to give you about that thing because of all the noise that was around you, all the noise, the people that were also around, the conversations that were being had that were also around, the things that they convinced you to do possibly, or even, you know, small little comments, just anything, the entire intention of the interactions that you have with this thing, right? So boom, when God removes that thing out of your life, it's like once that thing is gone, bro, it's like any attempt that you try to make to, I'm gonna say, get that thing. And what I mean by that thing is like that sinful desire. Like, say for example, bro, and a matter of fact, I'll use myself, you know what I'm saying? I recently got out of a relationship in like January, bro. And I can't even lie, I did wrong, you know what I'm saying? Or I betrayed that person's trust, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But the foundation of that relationship that me and that said person had was lust. And that's something that, you know what I'm saying, it's just factual. Like the foundation of the relationship was lust. So it wasn't gonna work out. So when God, you know what I'm saying, removed that thing, separated us, moved, you know what I'm saying, did the whole nine after praying the removal prayer, me and other said person, it's like now when, and a matter of fact, I use this like last week for, say for example, man, me as a guy, bro, like sometimes, bro, I get, you know what I'm saying, bro, I want, you know what I'm saying, smooth, bro. So I try to go after that. I try to, you know what I'm saying, achieve that. Now, I say when I was in that relationship, living unrighteously, all of those things and all of those like opportunities and things like that to sin and live unrighteously, those things would come so easily. Like they would just, it was like I was a magnet, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now that God has removed that thing and my gaze is fixed back on him and I can hear that discernment. I don't have all this noise. It's like now, bro, it's like I try to go, it's not even me. Like I'm using myself as an example. My bad, guys, for saying not even me, but I'm gonna continue using myself as an example. Now that he did that, if I go out here being lustful, trying to go after women, but only going after women with the intent of lusting or doing, you know, sexual activities, that is now God won't allow it. It's like it feels like it's like a feeling in me, like, dang, man, even if I get to talking to this woman or whatever it may be, or we even get close to that moment, like, am I really gonna want to connect with this person? And it's like it kind of like dims me down, or I'm not even gonna say dim me down. It kind of shines light on the thought of like, man, bro, you shouldn't be doing that, bro. Like that ain't right, bro. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. It shines light on that thought, and then the darkness is over the thought of like, oh dang, bro, I see this fine girl, bro. I'm trying to sleep with her. She bad. She this. She that, bro. And it's like now it's like I feel like God, he takes the desire away from you as you whatever he delivered you from, or whatever he removed out your life, to turn your gaze back on him. And if you do choose to turn your gaze back on him, because many of us as human beings, we have the bad habit of asking God to remove something out of our life, and then in turn we will turn around and go chase that exact thing that God that we literally beg God to remove out of our life. Which is why I'm saying, if you choose to, you know what I'm saying, turn your gaze back on God, because again, many of us don't, and you know what I'm saying. But um when you ask God to remove that thing or whatever it is out your life, and you turn your gaze back on Him, when you go, I mean, yes, the devil is going to test you. Like the devil, you don't be surprised. Like if that opportunity for you to do bad just comes slithering in easily like that, bro, that might that's Satan, bro. Watch out, bro. That's the devil, bro. But if like you trying to chase the opportunity or to do bad or whatever your thing is, you know what I'm saying? Um, and you ask God, you did the removal prayer, and God, you got your gaze on God. You trying to actually get yourself, you know what I'm saying, right? Um, God, it's like God put like blockers there, you know what I'm saying? And in turn, those blockers keep you like safe. And like I find that pretty like cool, you know what I'm saying? Like many people, I feel like it's many people out here like right now possibly, bro, who genuinely thinks that like, oh bro, like dang bro, I'm not getting no, I asked God to remove this thing, and now that that thing gone, I'll never have this again. They ain't, for example, bro, the guy who, say for example, a guy who's in a relationship, right? This guy breaks up with this girl. He genuinely feels like, oh man, I'll probably never find love again. I'll never have a girl again. I'll never have whatever it may be again. Whatever he got out of that relationship that he really enjoyed, right? Okay, cool. When now many of us we say we want now, oh, I'm getting too carried away. My bad, guys. Excuse me. But okay, that guy, he says he wants that, but in all actuality, he just wants to have sex with women. He doesn't want all those good things that he got from that other woman. He doesn't want that comfortability of being in righteousness, right? Okay, cool. So he's not really, I'd say the guy isn't looking at his intention. He ain't thinking about his intention. He just thinking about the comfortability that he can get. But deep down, his intentions is he just wants to lust. He wants to satisfy his lust. So in turn, God knows this. God knows our heart posture. God knows when we right, when we wrong, when he knows our heart posture. He knows when we're sincere. He knows when we actually happy, when we actually sad. God is the all knowing. He knows before you know. You feel me? But God knows. So therefore, with God knowing, God will place, it's like God places these blockers so you won't easily or try to go after those things and get distracted again. Like he trying to give you what you prayed for. And if you're somebody out here who genuinely thinks like, oh bro, I never get that in my man again or my woman, whatever it may be, you a boy or a girl watching this video, nah, bro, don't feel like that, bro. Just know that like God is doing something amazing in your life, something that you can't see, something I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you trying to fill that void with something else or try to go, oh bro, let me go, I want that beautiful girl, I just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that same comfortability, man, realize, bro, is that what, think deep down, bro, do you really want that, bro? Do you really want that, bro? Why would you be comfortable again, bro? The comfortability is the reason why you know what I'm saying, you had to pray and ask God to remove that thing out of your life, bro. So why would you want to go get comfortable again, bro? Nah, bro. No, how, bro? Nada. No, 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 no. That's why God places these blockers. So when we ask him to remove that thing out of our life, he places those blockers so we don't easily go back to that thing or easily chase that thing again. It's because of that. So don't feel discouraged or don't feel like I'll never find love again. I'll never have this again. Bro, you will have it again, bro, but you need to have it in a way that is healthy to your spirit, and your mental health, bro. Because real spill, bro, I feel like nowadays a lot of people don't realize that like your mental health and your spiritual health, that's very important. Uh those two things are not to be taken lightly at all. And most people don't even realize that they have bad mental health or bad spiritual health. until it's either too late or until they've dug themselves in such a deep hole that they need about 3 or 4 or 5 people to kind of talk them out of it. But really, all they need is God. Like, if we keeping it 1,000, all they need is God. God is the source for everything. I kid you not. God is the reason. You feel me? Like, but yeah, all they really need is God. But yes, that's what I will wrap it up with today for you guys. So again, man, if you watching this video, bro, don't feel discouraged if God remove that thing out your life and you feel like you will never get that, what you got out of that thing again. Because, bro, think about it like this. What you got out of that thing, was it healthy to your mental and your physical? And if it wasn't, then that's when you need to ask yourself, did you just like the feeling that you got from it, the satisfaction? And if you can tell yourself, yes, bro, you don't need that, bro. You just need God, bro. The things that God has planned for your life is greater than anything somebody could give you. Just anything, bro. Anything somebody can give you, offer you, bro. What God has planned for your life is 10 times greater, because what is it worth living life to gain everything, but then to not be happy, bro? It's good to be in abundance and to have peace and actual happiness, bro. It's worth nothing when you have it all or you got what you wanted, but like, where's the real happiness? Where's the real joy? And God is the source for real happiness, real joy, real peace, and real love. So don't forget that. And I'm going to wrap this video up. I will have another video coming for you guys today. I might upload today, but if not today, tomorrow. I have to get more consistent with uploading. I'm thinking about boosting it up to like 2 videos a day. But you guys just let me know. That's peace.